Taurus, what's up? Got a next 48 hours message for you. Let's see what message the Spirit has for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 48 hours. You might be, I'm hearing, in a sticky situation, but you will find your way out. Yeah, some of you, your energy is blocked because I can't seem to shuffle these cards like I normally can. Okay. Yeah, some of you, your energy's stuck. Maybe you're stuck on something or you're stuck on someone, but you get past it. Some of you just need to talk it out with someone is what I hear. Yep, okay. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Midnight. Water. Egg. The other side. Some of you are staying up late. You guys are watching movies, hanging out, chilling. You guys are minding your own business. I'm hearing like Tom Hardy. Somebody here likes Tom Hardy because I was just thinking of that quote, like, there's nothing wrong with staying at your home, having a few snacks, minding your own business. So yeah, some of you guys are just chilling at home while the party's going on outside. So some of you might be having like friends that hit you up in the next 48 hours to go out, but you're like, nah, I'm good, I'm chilling. Others of you do decide to go out, but like midnight's your curfew. So some of you are like, yeah, I'll go out, but like I'm just going out so I can hurry up and come back home. So some of you are like just appeasing people just for the sake of appeasing them. Others of you, your pet gets scared or you scare your pet, something like that. I don't know what that's about, but like you could walk in and your pet just wasn't expecting you. Like you walk into a room and they're like, what the hell? Some of you might see something shocking. Like, look at the looks on their faces. Like, some of you are like, oh, shit. So you might witness something in the next 48 hours. Let's see here with the water card. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Rita could be significant. I'm hearing margaritas could also be significant. Some of you like margaritas. So some of you in the next 48 hours are either making margaritas or you're going somewhere and having a margarita. Others of you are into scuba diving or some sort of water activity. Be careful, her lips are blue. Be careful of someone choking. So eat slower is what I'm hearing. Drink more water, because blue, it doesn't necessarily mean like someone's choking, but like dehydration. So just be careful of that in the next 48 hours. Just try to stay as hydrated as possible. Some of you are hungover, so you really need to be hydrated. So just be mindful of that. Also be mindful of drinking too much in the next 48 hours is what I'm hearing. Because what I'm really hearing is like somebody's, or what I'm seeing is like someone's drinking and then I'm hearing like reckless behavior. So again, like we all get that liquid courage, right? Let me see here, egg. Again, some of you could be hatching a new idea or bringing something to fruition in the next 48 hours. So whether that's like you're staying at home this weekend and you're writing something up. I'm seeing like someone writing up a business plan or someone just writing in general, like maybe you're writers. But either way, you're trying to find a way to hatch your ideas. Some of you are artistic. And so that's what you're really focused on this weekend or the next 48 hours from whenever you see this. Or maybe this weekend, doesn't matter when you see it, but whatever weekend's coming up could be really significant for this. With the other side, some of you could be experiencing some kind of paranormal activity, or like just having really weird dreams, where you're seeing like loved ones, like past loved ones, or I don't know, maybe like shit's moving around in your house, something like that. Or maybe you're, astro projecting, right? Some of you might be experiencing some astral projection. So I think it just depends like how spiritual you are and how much you believe in that stuff, that could be happening to you. Others of you, the reason that an egg is hatching is because you are tired of living the way you're living now. And so what you want is to, I'm hearing you wanna be where the people are. Some of you like the Little Mermaid. Others of you, you're like, I wanna live how the other side of the world lives. So some of you could be moving to the other side of the world. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you are just open to exploring your options right now, whether that be in love or in your career. So a lot of you are trying to make something happen because you're tired of a current situation. Some of you are just tired of the 9 to 5 and you're like, yeah, I'm ready to be my own boss kind of thing. So yeah, let's clarify. All right. Next 48 hours, Spirit. Midnight. Yeah. You have the King of Coins, the 8 of Wands, and then the World. Some of you, you have like a sneaky link, or we're getting like phone calls around midnight to hook up. I see you partaking. So in the next 48 hours, you might get a call from someone that you normally do hook up with. And yeah, I see that this starts a new cycle though. So this is someone completely brand new that you're dealing with. And you don't mind it. Like you enjoy, like you enjoy it. Like look at all these wands. Like there's a lot of passion here. 555 as they say it. And this could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you're hooking up with. But I'm just seeing here like the sex is really good. And it's starting a new cycle, which could lead, I mean, water talks about emotion, right? So for all you know, this whole situation turns into like an emotional investment is what I'm hearing. Be careful though, because this is the first spread. So we've got that midnight, right? So you're hooking up with someone and then it leads to emotional, but then you have eggs. So some of you could be getting pregnant. So watch yourselves is what I'm hearing. Let's clarify water. You could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. You can also be dealing with a Capricorn. They got some of these cards. Oh, it's already 2 cards they've gotten. Okay. What else? What else for water, Spirit? Next 48 hours. What else for water? Forward movement in your emotions is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you have the Chariot, the Devil, and the Judgment card. Yes, I'm just seeing with the Chariot, the Devil, and the Judgment, some of you, like, this becomes very obsessive for you. So be careful with that, right? Like, it's easy to overindulge. Like, sometimes too much of a good thing is a bad thing, is what I'm hearing. So just be careful with, like, how frequent you're doing something. But with the Chariot to the Devil, I really do see that you become obsessed with this person, or this person becomes obsessed with you. And with the Judgment card, it's like either you make a final decision about the person you're dealing with in the next 48 hours, or they make a final decision about you. But whatever it is, one of you's deciding, like, I fuck with this person. Like, this is my person. So I'm hearing someone claiming another person, but I'm also feeling like whoever's on the receiving end of that isn't too keen of that. So this might be in the next 48 hours, someone's like, dude, I'm obsessed with you. Like, you're it for me. But like, this is just supposed to be a hookup, right? Because you have the 6 of Wands here plus the 8 of Wands, so there's just a lot of hooking up. So someone jumps the gun is what I'm hearing it, and kind of bite themselves in the ass. All right, let's see. What other messages do we have? All right, I'm gonna take these 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you have the Justice. So this is karma. Interesting. The Justice, the 4 of Swords, the Sun, and then the Queen of Swords. Again, some of you could be dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. With the Justice, so the Judgment is looking at the Justice, right? So that's how that is, and then this is how this came out. So there is definitely karma. So either this is a karmic debt that you're paying, or this person that you're dealing with in the next 48 hours, or the situation, doesn't have to be a person, just a situation that you're dealing with in the next 48 hours is karmically owed to you. But what I see here, with the Justice, the 4 of Swords, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords, I see some of you guys not accepting a blessing that's coming your way. So I see some of you putting something to an end. So that's what I'm saying. It's like someone jumps the gun and you're like, yeah, no thank you. So in a way, what you don't see, you put it to rest, right? With the 4 of Swords, that talks about just putting something to a pause, putting something to a rest, quitting on something. But what you don't see is, like, before you have a chance to be happy, You like cut it off. Okay? So some of you really aren't looking for any kind of emotional connection at this moment. So even though there's a potential for you to be happy with another person or be happy in some kind of dynamic, you're like, nah, not for me. And you like kind of 10-10 as I say that, and you like walk away from it. You cut it off before you can even feel anything. So some of you are just really enjoying being alone and being single. And you thought that you were hooking up with someone that wanted the same thing, but then they're kind of pushing for something more, and you're like, yeah, no, not my bag. Sorry, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's clarify the other side. All right, you have the 8 of coins, the 7 of swords, and the 2 of wands. At the bottom, you have the 5 of wands. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo placements. With the 8 of coins, some of you are strategizing another way. Like I said, some of you really are like, I want to see how the other side lives. So some of you are really, really putting in the work and creating a strategy to be able to make that an option, right? It's like, some of us can imagine winning the lottery, right? And so some of us go out and we buy tickets or we buy scratchers, and sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, right? But the only way that you're going to win the lottery is to put yourself in alignment to win the lottery. If you're constantly talking about like, yeah, one day I'm going to win the lottery, but you never play, it's never going to happen. So what I'm seeing here is that you're bringing something to fruition along the lines of you're aligning yourself for something to happen. So you're literally standing at a cliff. You're standing at a point where you're looking at everything, right? And you're like, okay, no, like I'm going to align myself with the opportunity to see how the other side lives. So whether that's you putting in the work, which I am seeing that you're putting in the work into something. Some of you have a project. Some of you were betrayed, and then it just kind of made you focus on work, okay? So for some of you, I'm just seeing that moving forward, you're going to do whatever it takes to get to the other side is what I'm hearing. So some of you really, really are, like that's your biggest manifestation, is to just be somewhere other than where you currently are. So you're taking yourself out of something is what I'm hearing. All right, Taurus, hopefully that helped and resonated for the next 48 hours. If it didn't, I'm sorry, it was not your message, but there's plenty of other messages. So yeah, hopefully it resonated. If not, good luck.